It don't take much to drive those clouds away. Let's all do something good today.
Hey y'all, welcome to Dad Does Dinner. I'm Chase. Behind the camera tonight, we got my lovely wife Amanda. Say hello to all my viewers, Amanda.
Hi viewers.
Our viewership is growing at a glacier-like pace. Hit a milestone today. We are in double digits on YouTube subscribers. We also picked up a few more followers on Instagram at dad.does.dinner, including a few of my acting students. I'd like to give a special shout out to my acting class. I really miss you guys. When the coronavirus hit this year, we were really having a great time. Hang in there, we'll get through all of this. So tonight's dish is super simple. It's barbecue pasta. A few days ago, we did a pork butt and some barbecue ribs. And so we're going to use those as the meat in our pasta dish. We used to live in New Orleans, and there was this great little restaurant called Semolina, and they had a barbecue chicken pasta, and we really enjoyed it. So that's what's inspired this dish. So I took the meat off our leftover ribs and got some of the pork out, and I chopped it up, gave it all a rough chop. We got about a pound of meat here. Our pasta water's come to a rolling boil, and now I'm going to add some salt. Always add salt to your pasta water. And be generous here. This is the only chance you're going to get to season your pasta from the inside out. You want your pasta water to taste like the sea. So we put our salt in and add our pasta. About 10 minutes, that's going to be a good al dente. Use any type of pasta you like. I pulled a bag of seashells out of the pantry tonight. Now we're going to saute some vegetables. We'll put about a tablespoon of olive oil in. We got our pan over medium heat. The olive oil is getting fragrant, so I'm going to add our vegetables. Into the pan, I've added a thinly sliced red onion, about half a red onion, a julienne, half a red bell pepper. I used a jalapeno with the seeds removed. Not everybody likes it as hot as I do. And we're going to let these just start to soften. Hit it with a little bit of salt. I can really start to smell these sauteed vegetables, so I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of garlic. That's a good amount of garlic. Use as much or as little as you like. We tend to like a lot of garlic around here. Now the great thing about this barbecue pasta is there are no rules. You can put anything you want in it. Now I'm going to add our meat. At this point I'm going to add about 1/3 cup of the barbecue sauce. It's sweet, it's tangy, and I just want this to heat up and start to come together. So this pasta's been in about 9.5 minutes. I want to give it a test for firmness. It's just right. It's just a little too firm to serve, but it's going to continue to cook when I put it into the other pan. Now I'm going to add the pasta to the pan. You don't have to drain this pasta really well because that pasta water that's left on the pasta will actually help you mix a thicker sauce. Get a little of that pasta water in there. I'm going to go ahead and add some of my cheese. I got about 1/2 cup of Parmigiano Reggiano here, freshly grated. I'm going to add this, and then we will just stir this together. Want this to simmer for a little bit, let these flavors come together, let it infuse into the pasta. Let that cheese and that pasta water form a nice sauce. Look how good that looks. So we've had this over low heat for about 3 minutes. I suspect it's going to need a little bit more sauce, so I'm going to give it a taste just to see how much. That's really hot. That's really good. We are almost there. So I'm going to add probably another 1/4 cup of sauce. And I'm going to let this go for another 2 to 3 minutes. So after another 3 minutes, this has all come together. It's at a really good consistency. The sauce is sticking to the pasta. And now we're ready to serve it up. I like to serve this up family style. So I got it in my large pasta bowl. I'm going to add the rest of this cheese. This is the Parmigiano Reggiano. And then add a little bit of cheddar Add whatever you like. Mozzarella and smoked provolone goes with this really well too. And then finally, some green onions. Look how pretty that is. So from beginning to end, this entire meal did take me 30 minutes, and it's a great way to use some leftovers. All right, let's give it a taste. Right away, I get the crunch from that onion and bell pepper, and a little bit of heat from that jalapeno. We have the smokiness of the pulled pork and the ribs, and the sweet and tanginess of the barbecue, all finished with that cheddar and Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. I'd like to give a shout out to Mike and the gang at One Arm Brew and Barbecue, where tonight they've got a marathon event. It's Big Dog and the Bad Boys all night wrestling. One Arm Brew and Barbecue with all you can eat endless sausage platter. See you there. With all the craziness going on, it's even more important right now to do something kind for somebody else. Do something good today. We'll see y'all next time.
Let's all do something good today.